staying the distance.
The Group 1 Grand Prix de Saint-Cloud. Calandagan was the red-hot 2-1 on favourite, with Aventure the next pick at around 8-1.
They're off and racing. The Group 1 Grand Prix de Saint-Cloud begins, and Lambourne is bustled on leaving the starting stalls. Ryan Moore wants to get to the lead, is bang up there with Eydon early on. Asheen Murphy also keen to go forwards and make this a strong test as they race right away at this early juncture of the contest. A gap of about 2.5 lengths to Sunday in third place. Another couple of lengths to Caulificar is behind those running in fourth, and then Aventure. Leffard right down the field is just tucking in behind Prix of Arras, and the back marker is Calandagan, would be fully 10 to 12 lengths off the leader Lambourne, who has eventually won the battle for overall supremacy. So it's Lambourne in front and now steadying things more, dropping anchor up top here. A length and a half advantage from Eydon in second place. Sunley in the green and pink colours for third, and Caulificar is another length back in fourth position. Aventure is in fifth, and then Prix of Arras and Ross Orion. Leffard towards the back, with still only Calandagan in behind. Barcelona no move at the moment, just 2.5 lengths off the back end, and still quite a bit of distance between top and tail. Heading towards halfway, it is Lambourne. 3 parts of a length advantage over Eydon, who again continues to go quite keenly and closes that gap down. Is now just a neck between the first pair. They are stacking up now, this group. Inside is Aventure. Sunley close up just behind them. Caulificar is following. Then Prix of Arras and Leffard. The back marker still Calandagan. Needs to pass them all as the pace lifts once more before the home turn. About to level. Spinning towards the straight then in the Grand Prix de Saint-Cloud, and up top it is Lambourne just. A neck only from Eydon in second. Aventure behind, and then Sunley, Caulificar, Prix of Arras, Leffard, and finally Calandagan, who is yet to play the cards from the back of the field. Down on the rail, Aventure has come through on the fence and is now starting to try and open up. Aventure by a couple. Sunley and Eydon. Lambourne given way. Caulificar extreme left for Calandagan, who has to pass them all, but he's absolutely thundering down the outside. Calandagan with a devastating turn of foot from the back of the pack has hit the front. Caulificar and Sunley are rallying strongly. Calandagan did it the hard way. Calandagan from last to first. What an effort to beat Caulificar in second. Sunley in third. Front three pulling clear of Aventure.
Wow, still got it. Wow. Calandagan wins. It was a heart stopper for those that were on him. As for Caulificar and Sunley, they've performed above expectation, and that's evidenced by the overall time of 2:27.27. That's the 4th fastest time since 1970. And excuse me, but I just scanned through the winners' times on Wikipedia to get that info. I've been unable to find sectionals for the race, but in an article on the Racing Post website that I'll link to, it stated that Calandagan flashed home in 32.67 over the last 600 metres. That's ridiculous for a 2,400 metre race. Trainer Francis-Henri did say afterwards that he was a little nervous when Calandagan had sweated up more than usual in the pre-race, but at this stage the plan is still to head to the King George VI on July the 25th. Do note though that this year there is 1 week less between the Grand Prix de Saint-Cloud and King George when comparing with last year. So Calandagan, despite going from victory in this race last year to victory in the King George, he is being asked to do something different this year. And looking ahead to the King George, I do have concerns that if there is a bigger field of say 10 runners, will he be able to circle the field like he did staying the distance?
Calandagan getting what he deserves. Calandagan wins the Grand Prix de Saint-Cloud.
Calandagan confirms his greatness. He's likely headed to the King George on July the 26th.
Calandagan is a half length. Now it's just a neck. Now it's a nose. And the French horse goes on. And Calandagan wins the King George.
Calandagan is a gelding, so you can forget about him contesting the Arc. Who knows, after the King George, maybe Calandagan will be Japan bound.
Calandagan the outside, head and head, bobbing to the line. They hit the line, and Calandagan's won it.
will commence again if you try to take our firearms.